Hey, it's BGV and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. Man, I hate to repeat myself because I feel like I say this all the time, but it's just whenever it kind of pops into my head how lucky I am to be doing this and how great it is to like have people come into my Twitch streams and tell me that they love my series. I know I'm trumping it up a little bit by talking about myself so much, but that's not really the point. The point is just that I'm trying to be an appreciative person these days as much as I can because I didn't used to be that type of person, and I have made strides. Anyway, so just thank you guys. Thank you if you've come into the streams and have said those things, and thank all of you that are watching this right now. Okay, I'm not going to get too sappy. Just was thinking about that right as we started here, so thank you guys. Now, let's continue on with this quest, shall we? We've got lifting the veil? Yeah. Near the body of the messenger, I've discovered a slate tablet with what appears to be Akaviri writing on its surface. These must be the orders the messenger spoke about in the diary, but that's not really pertaining to what we're doing here. We need to go through this door, the stone door to Pale Pass. And yeah, we're trying to find the Draconian Madstone, which apparently completely protects against poison, which would be good, unless you were an Argonian, which already comes with poison immunity. I've emerged from the Serpent's trail and find myself face to face with the legendary Pale Pass. A path winds down into the snowy valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruins. Yeah, and as I've said, this quest is pretty dang involved. Quite involved indeed. So it said a path leads down, winds through a path winds through the pass, right? So there's this stone road that I think is what the game wants me to follow, and we'll follow it. Why not? We don't go our own way. You know, we go the way that the quest tells us, because we're all just sheep, especially Dar'Vesh. He's not a cat. You all thought that he was a cat. No, he's actually a sheep. Oh. Are these guys all going to attack me? Yep. Okay, this is going to be difficult here, because that's a lot of ogres to deal with. We'll have to take on one at a time, really. As long as our dagger of the... whatever it is, as long as it has some charge, we should be good. And there it goes. Okay. That's like 2 Speak of the Devils in 2 seconds. Yeah, we still have a lot of DPS, honestly, with the Daedric Dagger, but man, this looks to be a tough place to peruse. I think I saw one in the distance too. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we'll keep going this way, and let's try to get some sneak shots off on this guy. We were able to kill the ogres in, I think, 4 shots. Wow, must have gone just over him. Don't see me. Don't see me. Come on, dude, you're an ogre. You have no perception. Oh my gosh, and I have no aim. Right in the ding-dong, though. Come on. Hold the door! And hasta la vista, baby. I think I kind of mispronounced that. Hasta la vista, baby. Okay. Yeah, there's only 2 games that my mouse does that with, where it sort of just sways itself, and that's Half-Life 2 and this game, for some weird reason. Another ogre, man. These ogres are all over the place. All ogre the place, if you will. Right in the buttocks. And in the thigh, and... whoop! Boom. 4 shots, man. These things take forever. Okay, a little statue there. Hello? Looks like we need to keep going this way. Man, please. Enough with the ogres. I've seen enough ogres to last me a lifetime. We can just sort of chill with the ogres. You know what I mean? Another one. Okay, if we... I wonder if there's any Nirn root around those little bodies of water. Probably not. Okay, buddy. Yeah, if we could get some charge on our... Dagger of Storms, or whatever it has. I think it's Dagger of Storms. Come on, I don't want to waste my arrows, man. Just come at me in a straight line, please. Be a nice video game enemy. Still not 100% used to, like, the keyboard and mouse controls, since I'm so used to playing Oblivion with a controller. And... yeah, sorry, buddy. This game is somewhat dated, and, you know, I'm sure they would have given you, like, a shockwave attack had this been an older... Elder Scrolls game, but unfortunately for you, you gotta like be right next to me if you're gonna ground and pound. Okay, let's keep going this way. Yeah, man, this is much longer than I even remember, but seriously, chill it with the ogres. All right, since there's so many ogres, we're just gonna have to like recharge our dagger here, because it's gonna take 10 years, man. Got a bunch of Varla stone. Should we just use it? Somebody was saying that our Mehrunes Razor, everything does get fully recharged if we use a Varla stone. It's just that Mehrunes Razor runs out of it so quick. So let's make sure that's true. You can see here, 8,000 charge with 0 uses. Let's go ahead and use a Varla stone since we have 3. Okay, and now, if we go down to the Mehrunes Razor, yeah, it's full charge. That person was right. Okay, then. Well, shoot. Mehrunes Razor, man, it just runs out of charge so quickly. All right, let's go ahead and cut these guys to bits. Yeah, it's just too powerful. I wonder if it takes a charge if we stab the dead body, like as it's dying, if we stab it. Does that use up a charge? I would hope not. Doesn't make much sense, right? What is this, Dark Souls? Where you use your weapon on the ground and it reduces durability? Yeah, I know, it makes sense. But it's not fun. It's not fun. I've discovered the crumbled walls of the once mighty Fort Pale Pass. It appears to have been destroyed by a landslide long ago. I should proceed into the ruins and search for the Mad Stone. Gosh, this quest better really be worth it. Hi. Oop. You can get like 2 or 3 hits in before you have to block. And you guys know me, I'm pretty much always aggressive whenever I can be in video games. My entire mentality is like a good defense is a good offense. Didn't play the sound for that healing effect. And it's funny because my girlfriend and I have this sort of inside joke where, like, whatever game her and I are playing at the same time, it doesn't matter what game it is. Like, I'll always just be running in, whereas she'll be strategic and, like, stay in the back. Like, Borderlands is a great example of that. My God, it just never ends with these dudes. And we can't even kill them in 1 hit, or in 2 hits. We need to actually watch out here. At least... Oh, man, it's just they needed to balance the combat a little bit more, because if we're killing all of these ogres with our Daedric dagger, we should at least have gotten 1 blade skill. I mean, we should have, right? Like, if this were Skyrim, we would have definitely gotten a blade skill increase by now. In fact, let me take a look here. Yeah. 71. It's not like we're even near 100 yet, and still, like, we should have at least gotten 1 blade increase. Come on, man. The skills in Oblivion just take forever to upgrade. Oh, but Vana, you can train, and Vana, there's all these exploits. Guys, I'm not going to use the exploits, okay? I'm not going to use the exploits. No, I'm not an exploit user. I'm just not. Only when something is just egregious. Like, I would do that. Actually, I would do it, but only if I wanted to get all skills to 100, and if I were taking time at the end of the Let's Play to, like, grind those out just for the sake of 100%ing the Let's Play, which I might do, but I'm not exactly sure yet. I don't know how hard it is in Oblivion to do that. But, yeah, if that time comes, then I will use exploits. But not even really exploits, just kind of what I did in Skyrim, where, you know, with Conjuration, you can use Soul Trap on dead bodies. Like, it's in the game. I don't even think I used any exploits when I was getting every skill to 100 in Skyrim. I actually don't think that I did. I could be wrong, but yeah, mainly everything. I mean, I literally stood in a field with Shadowmere and constantly hit it with fireballs and like arrows and two-handed swords and everything to get all of those combat skills up. I did everything like 100% legit. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, I would do that, but I don't know if that really is considered an exploit. An exploit is like the duplication glitch. You know, you're exploiting... But I don't know, it's in the game too. It gets kind of fuzzy with the terminology. Anyways, I wanted to come up here to see if there was any Shadow Banished wine, and I'm just incredibly disappointed. There's literally nothing. So, like, why even make it all... Why even allow players to go all the way up there if you don't even put a chest? I mean, there's been chests in 18 times worse places, you know? Mouth of the Serpent. I gotta remember that this game is super old, too. But, you know, I hold Bethesda to a high standard, so it's just a little tiny bit disheartening to see things like that every now and then. Go to the top of a big fort, and there's, like, literally nothing at the top. Like, just put a chest there, at least. The ruins appear to be infested with undead Akaviri. I don't know how long they've been trapped here, but I should proceed with caution. I need to locate the Akaviri commander of the fort who is said to possess the Draconian Madstone. And unfortunately, it looks like our weapons don't really do too much damage. So these guys dropped Ruined Akaviri Shield and Ruined Akaviri Katanas. Shields and Katanas. So really sneaking is not an option since we just don't really do any damage at all. We could also really use a restoration increase in terms of a spell, because this spell has really waned in use. You can see when we heal, it really doesn't heal all that much anymore. Yeah, I definitely want to go bow, but as you guys can see, I mean, we're just not dealing any damage to these Akaviri. Maybe because the Akaviri are just really strong, but they're skeletons at the end of the day. Yeah, thank you for a block skill increase. Now give me a blade, man, something I can actually use. How about that? If I stab this guy 3 more times, blade skill increase? It's got to be getting close, actually. Really wonder why these dudes are taking so much damage. They're just skeletons. Classically, the skeletons in Oblivion die pretty quickly, and we shot them with an arrow as well. It didn't really do too much. Oh, something increased. Sneak or finally blade. Okay. Let's see what's over here by this door. We could have also continued forward. Let me also make sure I'm still recording, because sometimes I don't click the button and I start to get a lot of anxiety, like all of this has been for nothing. But no, I'm recording. Scales of the Serpent, so we can go ahead and just continue on, but I kind of feel bad just leaving these skeletons in here. Actually, we should put them down, shouldn't we? Dar'Vesh wouldn't really care, but in the hopes of finding loot, I suppose, which obviously these dudes are not dropping, but you never know. I think we got 2 dudes on us right now. Would be the first time. Gay joke. Okay. God, GV, you are the pinnacle of humor. How did that happen? That one must have done a, he must have done a, power attack. Some sort of power attack to launch me. God, cutting through you guys is like a knife through bone. Literally. Just take 10 million years to kill. Raise the difficulty, GV. It's gonna be so much fun, GV, to see you have to use different tactics. I'm not making fun of you guys. I just think, like, I knew, like, even if you guys did want to raise the difficulty, it would just be more of that, you know, just more of, like, slicing and dicing over and over again. Because the thing is, I would love to be more tactical if I raise the difficulty. In Skyrim, there's a good level of that, because obviously, you know, the game came out in 2011. They had time to update stuff. But in this game, yeah, it's just more hacking and slashing. The game just becomes a hack and slash game, pretty much. Come on. Come on. I'm pretty sure we have to go up there, but I'm pretty sure... Did we jump up there, or did we find a path up there? I don't remember. Okay. Whew. Hopefully we get at least more than 1 blade increase. If not, I will be severely disappointed. Generally, when you're looking for, you know, your... Shoot, should we just equip... Yeah, let's equip Mehrunes Razor. I mean, if we have to attack these dudes so much... What about this? Daedric Short Sword. This is 17 damage. Yeah, screw it. We'll just equip this since our stuff's running out of enchantments anyways. Yeah, usually you want to go... Yeah, that's a little bit better. You want to go... Oh my god, I'm swinging so slow. You want to go where the next, like, room is. You know, since it said Scales of the Serpent, that's probably where it's going to be located, or near there. I don't think I'm going the right way, but we'll see. I guess this is somewhat strategic, trying to, like, back them into a corner so they can't do anything. Works for every single enemy in Dark Souls, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and the other issue is they just don't deal enough damage to me, you know? Like, they deal more, obviously. But they have the same issue I do. It's just kind of like a wet noodle fight. I think, I don't know, the difficulty's at a good spot, though, honestly. It's just taking forever. Eyes of the Serpent. Okay, maybe Scales of the Serpent isn't the way to go. God, man, these guys are just really annoying to take down. In fact, if I could just sneak the rest of the way, that would be excellent. These skeletons are really getting on my nerve. Especially considering they have no nerves. Okay, let's loot this chest here. Oh my gosh, Potion of Night Eye. No, thank you. Oh my gosh, where do we even go? This place is a huge maze. I'm assuming we'll find... Oh, we shouldn't have done that because it lights us up. I think we can move through most of these people. I'm just going to look at them to see if they've got a unique name. Fangs of the Serpent. Okay, that might be it, because what's left after the Fangs? And plus, Fangs have, you know, final boss connotations to them. I think we can just keep going. These dudes literally cannot see me at all. We activate that? God, this quest is much more difficult than I remember. We most likely definitely want to cross the bridge. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got? Normal and normal and normal. And what is here? Venom. Oh, you're kidding me. Venom? Okay. We do have to make a final stand here, pretty much. This guy's taking more damage, though, it seems like. And we don't want to activate that boss in the distance, because that is most definitely a boss. Are you... Did you just heal? You have skeleton healing magic? Okay, we need to take out this one right now. Come on. Come on. Well, you guys get... most dangerous skeleton award. Oh my gosh. I'm getting very, very... My jimmies... Oh my gosh. Okay. My jimmies are in danger of getting rustled because you guys are super annoying to take down. This might be the last episode that we have this difficulty, honestly. But then again, these guys are just so resilient. I don't know. Usually we can, like I said, cut through enemies like butter. But these guys are just blocking. They're just being pains in the ass. Most annoying enemies I think we've come across so far. Definitely. Like, I understand if you want to give them katanas with high damage. Don't give them shields, man. They're blocking, like, every other attack. And the thing is, if you do give them shields, you know, give them less health. Jesus Christ. They have so much health. Oh my god. Okay. Holy crap. That was really engaging gameplay. Okay. Our health is restored. Honestly, one thing I would like change is if they did not increase your... Or, yeah, restore your health completely if you waited. Okay, let's go down to our soul gems and utilize these on the Dagger of Storms. I wonder if this is increasing anything. Probably not. Okay. And we will go ahead here. We should probably save the game. Let's go ahead and do that. Be smart. And who are you? Are you going to talk to me or are you just going to attack me? Akaviri Commander Mishaxi.
We've awaited your arrival, messenger.
Oh, right. I remember that aspect to this quest.
You have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir?
I actually remember the last Oblivion Let's Play. I think I named one of these episodes where we were dealing with this quest No Quarter, which I thought was really good because that's one of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs, and I think they're thematically similar. That song is thematically similar to this quest a little bit, and I really am bummed that I can't name it that this time around. Oh. We actually have some real options here. I'm here for the Mad Stone. He'll probably be like, what are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Here are your orders. I am from the army of Riemann. Kind of want to choose that one, but Dar'Vesh is interested in the treasure, not really starting fights with ghosts.
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavir.
After seeing the orders, the Akaviri commander vanished. The ruins are now silent and at peace. After so many years, the Akaviri's final mission has been completed. I should proceed ahead and search for the Madstone. Yeah, I think Dar'Vesh is clever enough that he would go the path of least resistance, right? Because he's mostly interested in the treasure, not so much dying in some crappy tomb. Okay, what do we have here? 56 gold. $55 gold. And the Draconian Madstone, which is valued at 2,000 gold. I've obtained the Draconian Madstone. I should now make the long journey back to Countess Carvane in Bruma. But how long is it actually going to be? Are they going to give us a shortcut? They might not, but the ruins are silent, as we've said. 500 gold, not bad. And 500 gold, not bad. But that's going to be like far less. Anyways, let's take a look at the Draconian Madstone. I wonder if we can wear it, actually. It might not even... resist poison 50%, resist disease 50%. I'm forgetting, are Argonians... God, it's been so long since I've actually played as an Argonian in any Elder Scrolls. Are they completely immune to poison? I think so, right? And completely immune to disease? Or it might be 50-50. I don't know, but this is a pretty interesting amulet there. But in all honesty, have we really had much trouble with... poison or disease? No, not really. Okay, looks like this is indeed going to be a shortcut. I don't remember this bridge, though. We've killed that, I guess. Fangs of the Serpent. Oh, we were just... But how did we... Huh? What? Okay, I'm getting all turned around. I don't know if we should have continued along the bridge. Shoot, we probably should have, right? Because why else would have put that bridge there? But I'm going to go this way and just hope. Cross my fingers. Fangs of the Serpent. That's not good. Yeah, I probably should have just crossed the bridge. Why else would they put the bridge there? But I also don't remember how we got into the Fangs of the Serpent. We must have gotten into the Fangs of the... No, the Venom of the... I don't know. I don't know. Once again, I have to inform you guys that I am the absolute worst when it comes to navigating, even in video games. Actually, a lot in video games. It's not even a joke. And I hate how bad I am. It makes me want to cry because I know that were I ever lost somewhere, I would feel like dying. Actually, that happened one time as we were heading back to Bruma here. For those of you that don't know, my girlfriend and I met through my Twitch chat. And then she lived in Kansas. I lived in Colorado. We began a correspondence. And then eventually she drove all the way over here. And then in future visits, she flew. But I hate flying so much that I just kept driving over to her when it was like my turn to go see her. I just kept driving the 8.5 hours to Kansas because I am deathly afraid of heights and flying to the point where I'll avoid it by any means necessary. And like I think it was the first or the second time I was coming back, there was like traffic, so my GPS took me on a weird route, and it was like super late at night, and I was in this like backcountry road, and my phone was dying, and I didn't have like a charger, and I was starting to flip the heck out. And looking back, I laugh because I shouldn't have been so anxious about it, but I'm just awful when I don't know where I'm going.
I hope you bring good news. Have you recovered the Madstone?
I hope that we can retrieve this once we give it to her. Yes, I have.
I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to actually hold it in my hands. Oh, it's more beautiful than I imagined it. Congratulations. I had a feeling you were the right person for the job. And it seems I owe you a reward.
Yeah,
This
you do.
Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic. It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys.
Now, would she really give us one of her Akaviri artifacts? I don't think so, right? She'd probably reward us with something not related to her main interest here. Now, tell me more about that Draconian Madstone.
The Madstone is finally mine. It's the pinnacle of my collection. Many thanks to you again.
Yeah.
With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, It could take scholars many years to amend the history books. Melona Umbernox is better. When we are better friends, ask again.
Bitch, I just completed like one of the most involved quests in the game for you. You still won't talk to me about buying a house?
May luck be always on your side.
Ah, look at that. Okay. Let's go ahead and save the game. And then we're going to look at the Ring of the Viper Eye. Ring of the Viper Eye. Fortify agility 10 points on self. Resist magic 15% on self. That's pretty good, gotta say. Black band, light armor, security, resist. Oh, that's, wow. Yeah, that's definitely better than that. Circlet of Virgin. Oh, wow, look at that. Wow, the Draconian Madstone is only, it's worse than this. It's definitely worse than that. Okay, let's unequip the black band and let's equip the Ring of the Viper Eye. Seems to be pretty good. And from what I understand, agility does stack. So even though we have max agility, it should go up even higher, and I think it does work where it is actually giving us the attributes, I think. Now, let's try to pickpocket the Countess and just see what she's got. 590 gold. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And, as if it was like taking, excuse me, candy from a baby. Yoink. And yoink.
It's
I'm
wonderful
so
to see you
glad to have helped you, my lady. And goodbye. And with a whisper, we're gone. Yeah, so that quest is actually really good if you're a thief, if you don't care about stealing, because yeah, you get a whole bunch of stuff. The Ring of the Viper Eye is pretty dang good, and you can just steal the Draconian Madstone too, and use it if you want. Although, like I said, I don't think poison's that big of a deal in this game. In any Elder Scrolls games, really. The only games that poison's actually troubling is in Dark Souls. And I think in Darkest Dungeon, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've played it, but I believe it was a death sentence in that game as well. Okay, ladies and gents, we're actually going to end this episode here a little bit early because in the next episode, we will be jumping to something entirely different. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.